16 तारखेक राजकीय भाष्यकार डॉक्टर पीटर रोनाल्ड डिसोजा हाणें बरयल्ल्या द रिवर म्हादय ह्या पुस्तकाचो लोकार्पण सुवाळो गोंय विद्यापीठात घडोवन हाडटले। ह्या पुस्तकाचे खाशेलपण म्हटल्यार सामाजीक, सांस्कृतीक आनी राजकीय नजरेन म्हादय न्हंयचो केल्लो अभ्यास तुमकां पळोवपाक मेळटलो। हे पुस्तक मंगळारा निवृत्त न्यायाधीश फर्दिनो रिबेलो हांच्या हस्तुकीं प्रकाशीत जातले। ह्या विशीं लेखक डॉक्टर पीटर रोनाल्ड डिसोजा कितें उलयतात ते आयकयात।
When we started the study, we started looking at the Mhadei water diversion dispute. But as we got deeper into it, we realized that what we needed to look at was not just a body of water. We needed to look at the river as an ecosystem which supported a vast diversity of biological life in the Western Ghats. We realized that beyond an ecosystem, we had to look at a watershed. These are important words: body of water, ecosystem, watershed. Now, when you look at it as a watershed, you see cultural communities, you see cultural practices, you see people who are dependent on the river for farming, for fishing, for tourism, etc. So we decided to look at the river in terms of 5 different identities of the river: body of water, ecosystem, watershed, and a commons, something that we are going to give to the next generation, because our generation in Gandhian terms are the trustees of the river. It's in our custody. So we looked at the river in these multiple dimensions, bringing in scholarship from different areas: biodiversity, geology, hydrology, law, urban planning, popular culture, etc. Now, the important thing also is, when we are looking at the Mhadei dispute, it's also important to realize that half the river is the Mandovi, the saline part of the river, in which a lot of pollution comes into the river. Sewage from Panjim, microplastics from waste all over the mouth of the river, sand mining, mining waste. All these needed to be also looked at in terms of, what are we doing to make sure that the river remains this beautiful river? So that's what we have tried to do in this book. Now, to make this wonderful discovery of the beautiful Mhadei, beyond just a printed word, beyond just a book, we have made a film which we would like everybody to see. It's going to be freely distributed. It's called The River Mhadei Mai, right? And it looks at the different dimensions of the river. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. We should not just see Mhadei as an abstract concept that we are trying to defend, but see it as a river which began before human beings were there. See it as a river which began with the Western Ghats. See it as a river which is thousands of years old. And that river is the river that 43% of Goa depends on, and that future generations also must learn to enjoy.